Hey folks, this goes out to you entrepreneurs out there carving a better way, providing for yourself and your families and your futures. Just want to reach out to you all out there and keep you guys encouraged and motivated and inspired to keep going forward in life and family and your business as well. So today we're just going to actually go over some thoughts that I've been having lately as I've been talking to different people and clients and just having some great conversations lately. And I think a overall challenge should be made to us, especially when we are trying to carve a better way in life and build our dreams and work hard and doing business and trying to expand on some things and ideas that we've been doing, but maybe we have not been getting the results that we want yet. So I'm here to ask you all and myself as well, have you been really putting in enough work? Now, when I ask this question, I'm also asking myself to as well. But I'm thinking about how and wondering if I have really put in enough work. Have we put in enough work? And the amount of work that we have put in, do we really think that's enough? And is that the frustration? Is that the root of the frustration that a lot of us have? Is that we are connecting that frustration and that thought to thinking that we have put in enough work and we're not getting the results that we want. So when I think about the results that a lot of us want, I think about the type of work that we have to put in, the effort that we have to put in, the steps that we have to put in, and being able to really dedicate ourselves to putting in that work, to putting in that research, to networking, to gathering the necessary information and knowledge that is needed to be able to even implement the steps that we know that are needed to be implemented, to be able to gain the knowledge that gives us the ability, because sometimes we can have the motivation and the dreams, but sometimes we don't have the knowledge or the ability to make the things happen that we want to happen. So I have to ask myself again, have I really been putting in the work necessary to get done and get the results that I want to get? Now, as I'm asking this particular question, I'm wondering if a lot of us know what we need to do, but just not actually putting in the work that is needed to get done. And I'm wondering if some of us, including myself as well, but if some of us are just maybe just skating through and some of us are just maybe being lazy. And I have to continuously challenge myself that as well, because sometimes we can get complacent and then the laziness sets in. And it's not saying that we're not doing anything in life. We're still going to work, we're still paying our bills, we're still taking care of our families, we're still doing the daily chores, we're still doing the things around the house and at work, meeting deadlines and things of that nature, yes. But maybe, now that I'm thinking about it, maybe some of that stuff and the routine of that leaves this draining feeling. So by the time we are getting off of work or getting through with our daily chores, getting through with our daily activities, sometimes we are just feeling so drained that we're not putting in the extra effort to do the things that we know that we need to do to create the actual dream life that we want to create. Now, to be compassionate about it. I do definitely understand that frustration. I deal with it too as well. But also finding deep inside of ourselves and digging deeper to pull that strength out of us, that second breath, to be able to get the action necessary that it takes to implement the steps that it takes to get the things done that we need to get done. So I'm going to really re-challenge myself and challenge you all out there too as well. A lot of you that are already subscribed to the YouTube channel here, thank you. Also, I want to lovingly challenge you. And challenge you to ask yourself, are you putting in enough work? The work that you are putting in now, is it yielding the profits and results that you want? And really be honest with yourself and ask yourself and answer yourself. If not, what do you need to do more of? What do you need to do differently? What extra do you need to be doing to get the things done, to get to the goals that you really want to get to, and get the results out of life that you really want and desire? So think about that along the way as you go throughout your day, as you go throughout your life, as you go throughout your daily activities, as you're at work, and maybe some of you are at your business, maybe some of you are just not closing up, whenever you run across this video or whatever. Think about what is it that you're doing now, and are you putting in enough work, are you putting in enough effort? And even if you think that you have been, re-challenge yourself and re-ask yourself and reanalyze yourself to see if you really have been. Because if you were, then maybe you would not be in the particular situation that you're in. I think about that too myself. If I was really putting in enough effort, really putting in the necessary work that is needed to get the results that I need and that I want and that I desire, then I would not be at the current state of life that I'm in now. Of course, I'm always pushing myself, trying to have a better life, trying to create a better life, reach my dreams and goals. But some goals I will have already attained if I had put in enough work to get there. And sometimes that work, when we talk about that work, now, not to just be so ambiguous about it all, to get down to some details. Let's say, for example, it might be something as simple as waking up an extra 30 minutes. Waking up maybe an extra hour early. And putting forth the effort, making the calls, replying to those messages that have been just dangling out there, connecting with people, maybe doing some cold calls and just networking and approaching new people about business, and doing more marketing, spending more money on marketing, tweaking a few videos here and there, doing more research. Like if you're in a certain industry and you're interested in doing a certain business, have you really researched that business and that industry? Have you really researched the type of people that are into that business? Because sometimes you get to doing all of this work and you actually are working hard, but sometimes it's misguided work. It's misguided hard work. For example, you could be, let's just say, for example, you're selling makeup. Okay, you might be working for Avon or whatever. Excuse me. And you've worked hard meeting people, trying to get the brand out there, trying to get sales and things of that nature. But the majority of people that you've worked hard for and networked with and met for potential customers were men. Now, to be honest, not a lot of men actually wear makeup. It just is what it is. The majority, probably, and you would know this by doing research or just common sense or whatever, the majority of people that wear makeup, 90%, probably 95%, are women. So in essence, you've worked hard for the last 3 months meeting people, networking, trying to get your business out there, get your brand out there. But it's been to the wrong people. It's the wrong market. And it's not saying that 5 or 10% of men won't buy it. It's just the fact that of the bigger market is the 90% of the women. So you've had all of this misguided work. But it's hard work. It's just been misguided work. So you've worked hard emailing people, advertising, networking, spending money on advertising, giving samples away. But it has been to 5 or 10% of the market. It's been to the wrong area. It's been to the wrong people, the wrong marketplace. So once again, you've worked so hard at getting this out there, but it's just been misguided hard work to the wrong people and the wrong market. Man, it's beautiful out here. Beautiful city. But think about how hard you have worked so far, yes. But also think about how much more work could be put in your business, in your family, and in your life to make it better. And also, which direction has your work been put into? Which direction has your work been guided towards? What market has your business and your work been targeting? And a lot of that comes from putting in the work of researching, knowing your industry, knowing your business, knowing your market. As you research more and more, network more and more, and connect with more and more people in your lane, in your industry, in your business, you'll start seeing the type of people that you can target, the type of people that are attracted to your type of product. I mean, it's pretty much common sense to not sell water to a fish. I mean, it's like, come on, really? But a lot of us subconsciously are doing this and not even knowing it. And that in itself starts draining us, wearing us out, not getting the results in life, not getting the results in our business. And we find ourselves burned out quickly because we're not getting the results of life and business that we desire and that we really have been wanting. So think about that. Re-challenge yourself, reanalyze what you're going through, reanalyze your life, your business, your family, and yourself, and ask yourself, have you really been putting in the work, the right work? I guess that's really the way to put it. Have you been putting in the right work? Have you been working hard in the right way? And really maximizing your time, your effort, your abilities, your business, and being able to take your business to a whole nother level. Take your family to a different level. Take your life to a different level. And all of that coming from just pausing for a minute, reanalyzing yourself, reanalyzing your life, and asking yourself, have you put in enough work? So I'm going to end on that note. I'm going to actually challenge myself as well and continually go forward in challenging myself and growing myself as well, and really realizing as I'm on this continuous growth phase and growing in my own life, my own business and family, and pushing myself and growing and knowing that I'm not all there yet. And a lot of us are not there yet. And as we are growing and learning, to be okay with that while continuously pushing ourselves forward. Because if we get too complacent, if we start getting to a point where we just think we know it all, or we have arrived or whatever. Well, that in itself starts the downward spiral, and we'll find ourselves back at the bottom again, wondering what happened. And a lot of it just comes from just turning back your engine on again, and challenging yourself again, and growing again, and elevating your life, your family, and your business to a whole entirely different level. So take care, God bless, thanks for your time. If you enjoyed this little bit of insight, not nothing like super duper deep today, but if you enjoyed this video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, click on the subscription tab below. Also get a copy of our entrepreneur training course, because what we do here is offer entrepreneurship coaching, and we talk a lot about entrepreneurship and things of that nature. And you get a copy of that today at entrepreneurtrainingcourse.com, and that helps you out in entrepreneurship and guiding you in entrepreneurship and learning about entrepreneurship and things of that nature. Also contact me personally at the number below. You can leave me a message or text me about entrepreneur coaching, and we can set up a free consultation and set up some coaching sessions later. Leave me 3 questions or concerns that you may have and want to talk about. That way we can have a point of direction of conversation when I call you guys back, and get some things started and set up some coaching sessions and do a one-on-one step-by-step program with you and guidance process with you that's guided by you too as well, and helping you along the way in the things that you may have been wanting to do, but just may not have had anybody to walk you through the step-by-step process of it. So contact me at the number below and get some coaching sessions started with that as well. So take care, God bless, thanks for your time. Appreciate you guys out there. Appreciate you all out there on the YouTube channel that's already a part of our YouTube community here. I really appreciate you all. Keep sharing insight with us. Leave comments below. Shoot me an email. Click on the email tab below too as well. Get on my email list and stay in contact. And I look forward to hearing from you and your insight as well, and sharing your wisdom with me so I can share with others, because of course I do not know it all. I'm not about to claim that I know it all, but I learn from you guys too as well. So keep sharing with us. Take care, God bless. I look forward to hearing from you. Make sure you go out there, enjoy the rest of your day, and enjoy this beautiful view. Chattanooga, Tennessee. Enjoy the beautiful view here. Take care and God bless.